Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Dark Souls. So that's the way to the spider ladies. So, if you decide to warp here, you just have to warp to the, what was it? The Daughter of Chaos bonfire. And then it's just a quick little walk to get here. So, we can't go down this way yet because of all that lava that's incredibly bright. I need a texture mod or something to make it less bright. I don't even know if I can get mods anymore. I hear that the mod support for the Dark Souls game, for Dark Souls 1, had been pretty much destroyed by the, because of the remaster coming out, which is stupid. Anyway, we can decrease the amount of lava. We have to, pretty much, by fighting this giant thing. I don't know what to call it. And it's beautiful. How else to describe it? Even its name just gushes with beauty and boils. And Jesus Christ, I'm getting a headache just looking at you. Ah, the sound. That's the sound of love. So this boss will not be hostile to you until you take this equipment. This equipment is quite good against fire, so pretty much this is what I will wear from this point on in this area. Because I need the fire defenses. Okay, let me move over here. Oh, I wanna hit. That was way too far. Okay. Apparently it's possible to kill it with gravity. There's a place where you can get it to fall. I don't know how to get it to do it though. Pretty much you just need decent healing items and a non-fire weapon, and you can kill it pretty easily. If you have a fire weapon, I'm sorry. Pretty much this area is pretty much the only place where you want to be non-fire. This entire upcoming area. That's why you stick with electricity or lightning. Because it's what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like that. Ow. That took too much of my health. Get the damage I can from it. Good. Go back to the stuff I can punish easily and not get hit by easily. I think the problem was that I ran over to the right side. I think if I had just stayed where I was, or moved left, I would have been fine. So this guy caused a lot of the lava. So with his death, a lot of the lava will disappear, as we are about to see. Well, I guess something terrible happened because hell is literally freezing over. Well, at least it's starting to. So, unlike almost all of my videos, I am not going to end here. This is still really early in the area. I want to get a little bit further. At least to the next bonfire. Actually, I might do the next boss also, just because of the fact that it's right by the next bonfire. So this might be a special episode with 2 boss fights. Lucky you! Okay. Oh, I also need to get a holy weapon set up. gonna save Nito to the end. So at this point in the game, you can pretty much choose whichever path you want to go down. You can do this fireplace first, you can do the area with the dragon in the library that I did first, or there are two other sections you can go do. In this case, oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that the next boss this video. I'm going to clear out this area. Anyway, you have a lot of choice when deciding what you're going to do. Trying to not look at it. You can kind of tell that quality in this area starts to dip. Instead of unique monsters, it's just previous bosses. And they're just kind of thrown into this area. This feels more like Dark Souls 2 than anything else. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, 6. So you just want to lure them out one at a time. This is ridiculous. And honestly, that's one of the things that so many people wanted fixed for the remaster. They wanted it to be better. They wanted this area to be fixed. I forget if I just said that it was the budget running out, but I think it was time. I think they were running low on time, and it was just kind of like, okay, let's just rush through this last bit. So it's really disappointing that they aren't spending the time in the remaster actually going through and fixing this. Because this is easily one of the worst parts of the game. But they ain't doing it. Okay, let's see if I can get one of them to leave. Okay, if one of them leaves, you're fine. No, two of them. You never want to do a 2-on-1 unless it's absolutely necessary. You always want to try and get it down to a 1v1. Either using usually you want to use the environment. You want to, what was that boss fight? Ornstein Smoke. What you do in that boss fight is, that you, try and separate them using the pillars. If you can get them separate, you can win. So you just kind of have to use your environment. Yeah, whatever. But here, that's not that easy. But also, enemies, I think, have a certain limit to the distance that they'll follow you before they start churning around and running. For example, Havel, whatever his name is, the big stone guy that I killed earlier in the game, you might not remember, he cannot follow you out of the tower from the top door, the one that you come in. So you can drag him all the way up the stairs, up to the entrance that you came in from, and then just kind of cheese him with range attacks if you want. Doesn't really matter. Or you could sit there and just smack him with your sword. Okay. Come on. Okay, I am going to be switching up my equipment. Actually, let me take a look. 58. Oh, yeah. Oh, Havel's armor. So I'm going to be switching up to this armor because it does better fire defense. I'm going to be moving really quick. I think I'm going to just... Oh no, not that. I don't want to take that off. I'll be really sad if that ring breaks. this ring right here, the Ring of Favor, it will grant you... I'm not going to get any of the items. I think they're just like souls or something like that. But anyway, if you take the Ring of Protection and Favor off, it will instantly break. So you want to leave it on at all costs. So you always want to be using your secondary ring to swap out stuff, different bonuses, if you need extra defense, extra equipment load. In fact, with this armor, I wonder what my percent... Oh wow, I have a great percent. So I don't need this right now. Yeah, so pretty much what I just did was... Ow. Other than walking on lava, I took off the Havel's ring, which increases your carrying weight by 50%. Since the armor I'm wearing is so light, it wasn't doing anything to help me. So instead I swapped it with a ring that grants me better physical defenses, so I can take more hits. If I had the ring that makes you do the fancy flip, I would wear that instead. Because fashion is more important than stats. Fact. So you can fight your way through them down the stairs and stuff, or you can just drop. Guess which one I do. Oh yeah, these guys. You want to be kind of careful. They can break your equipment. Okay, you want to be very careful because they can push you into a corner that you can't escape from. That's what you should be careful of. Oh, I need to work on my death montage. I got part way through the death montage, but I just haven't been keeping up to date. I need to do that. Okay, let's go do it again. Not die, though. I don't want to die again. Dying again would be miserable. How hot do you think it would be? Because you can see the bottom of my character's feet. So I'm running barefoot, but this used to be lava. You could still see the red through it. It would burn, wouldn't it? But then again, I'm not a physicist. I am not a physicist. No, you don't get a dodge. Ow. But I do. Okay, good. The other things don't respawn. Or would that be... No, that would be great if I got to farm them. I need to go try and get the Black Knight Halberd. The Black Knight Halberd is your friend. I don't care if you have friends or not. It is your friend now. Congratulations, you get a friend. If you're lucky enough to get the Black Knight Halberd, pretty much your playthrough is set. You don't have to worry about anything other than getting the stats to wear it. As soon as you got that part done, that's what I want. Oh, it must have been only one more hit until it died last time. Oh well. Okay, let's level up. Yeah, I'll go with that. And that's what I'm going to be calling this video. Thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one, where we will be going down there and dealing with another annoying reskin of a boss. That was a long sentence. I will see you then.